From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here. Tommy Max at my bar. Of course, where else would we be? Because everybody's welcome at this bar on this show. Brought to you by our good friends at the Heritage Capital Group and at Farther. We're talking a little real estate, a little financial assistance, a little art, some football. Coach Campo's here, some consulting. We're going to get into it all right now and welcome in the panel. Angelia Michalak is here from EXP
Hello.
Realty. How are you, Angie?
I'm fantastic.
Got that
How
last
are you?
name right. Off
You
to a
did.
good start. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
How long you been with EXP? What are you doing with them?
I've been with EXP almost 4 years now.
Okay.
And I'm a financial planner as well, so I kind of specialize in flipping new construction. So that's kind of something a little special I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I like work.
Like hotels or multifamily? What
A single-family homes.
Single-family, okay.
We build like homes like 350,000 and below for veterans.
Cool.
I'm a veteran, so I like to. Thank you.
All right.
But I like to help out. Our veterans. They come off of duty, and so that they can afford homes. And a lot of first-time home buyers. It's been kind of difficult for them to build, so I kind of really try to help them out.
That's got to be really fulfilling helping out our veterans for sure.
It absolutely is. When you have a veteran that has just finished with service, they're ready to retire, and they're buying their very first home ever, at retirement, it's really an awesome feeling.
Yeah, good for you, man. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Chris Janke's here. Did I get that right?
Janke, sorry.
Janke. We didn't actually play against each other, but Boston College and Navy. Coach is an old nose guard from Navy.
I know. I heard it.
Right.
That's
right. We both played on the best side of the ball, the defensive side.
The attacking side.
That's right.
Tell us about Two Circles, Chris.
Well, Two Circles, a small veteran-owned company. We have about 200 what we call Spartans in our company, and we work for the government. We're not your traditional trying to sell them an airplane or a ship. We work for them. So I work remotely down here, and I thought it'd be great to come in because we have a lot of people in our company that do want to live down here in Florida because they love the way of life, they love the cost of living, including myself, and we can work remotely now, and so we do that supporting the U.S. government, and I even support the Australian Air Force.
Oh, no kidding. Yes. All right. So how long were you in the service for after your Naval Academy time?
I was 4 years at the Naval Academy and then a short 27 years after that. So, and I retired. I flew the P-8 Poseidon and P-3 Orion. People are familiar with them here in town, Jacksonville.
Okay. Cool.
Did 5 tours here alone out of my 14 here in Jacksonville and got to retire out in California, but then saw the light to come on back.
Nice. So are you a Navy aviator?
I am. What we call the back end.
Top Gun?
No, PA flies a little bit slower, and I don't have a real cool nickname like that. But,
we got to work on that.
I would be more of what they call like Goose, I'm the back end naval flight officer.
All right, good. Well, great to have you on the show, man.
Thank you,
Really
sir.
appreciate it. Holly Blanton is here. Hey, Holly.
Hi,
How are you? Good to see you
Great.
again. How's everything?
Fantastic.
Holly Blanton Art. I say art in Boston, but man, you've been doing this a long time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How'd you get into it?
I got into it because I don't watch television and I didn't have anything to do, so I started painting at night. And, people started liking it, and then I started selling it, and then it's been 17 years now.
That is fantastic. Do you remember your first painting?
I still have it.
What was it?
It's a little cartoon of a girl riding a bike over the bridge in New York City.
Okay, very cool. I know you brought some art for us. I think we're going to show the audience, but that looked really cool. The city of Jacksonville.
Oh, thanks.
So what kind of art is, because I'm not an artist, but what kind of art is your paintings? Is it abstract? Is it, what is it?
All of it.
It doesn't matter?
No, I have a really wide range. I can do abstract, and I do representational, and I do. But as an artist, it's kind of like doing something different. I feel like adding your own spin to it, because if you paint photorealistic, which a lot of people think you have to paint photorealistic to be an artist, but if you paint photorealistic, then you're painting like everyone else who is photorealistic in my estimation. So it's up to you to put your own spin on it. So what I've been doing lately in the last 5 to 6 years is adding a lot of texture into my work. So because it's different. I need to do something, as an artist, you have to come up with something different all the time.
Right. Is there pressure to do that?
Keeping relevant. Keeping relevant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But not pressure. I mean, it's a good pressure. I'm
right,
blessed by God. This is amazing
absolutely.
pressure to have. Yeah.
What would you tell someone that thinks they're, wants to be an artist, what would you tell them?
Well, when people ask me if I can teach them how to sell art, I said, do you believe it's possible? Mm-hmm. Because that's the number one thing.
Yeah,
if you create, I feel like we create with our thoughts a lot. So if you don't think there's an art market, then there's not going to be an art market. And if you do, I don't know where it comes from, right? Just for 17 years, it's shown up.
Yeah.
And so, but there are definitely times when I didn't go to Target for 2 years, because I didn't have any money.
Okay.
I was living very frugally, and you have to live on absolute faith.
Yep.
Because I have no paycheck, I have no retirement, I have no whatever. I have to just believe that the universe is bringing it to me. And so, like my older sister's an accountant, and she said, I could never have done what you do because I raised 2 kids as an artist, as a single mom for 17 years, raising kids as as an artist, and just. I don't know where it comes from, but they always show up. The people show up, and I think it's about just reinventing yourself and pushing the envelope and really getting yourself out there. It's I'm really actually a shy person, and people would say, "Oh, I would never know that about you." But if you're in sales, you can't be shy. And so a lot of artists will have a hard time speaking to people. But if you want to be a certain type of business person, you have to learn how to speak to your clients, to anticipate their needs and fulfill their needs. And I don't take anything personally. So if people want to change something, change it. I'm just, all I care about is making my customer happy. Right? So I want them to be thrilled. I want them to be so happy. I have people come back to me and they say, I bought your painting, 8 or 10 years ago at a gallery or whatever. And I said, are you tired of it? And she said, no, I still love it. I still love it. So I want you. Yeah, it does. Because I feel like putting art in your home, the feeling that you can actually bring to your home, a lot of people don't realize the impact the art has. I had a guy, and he was a professional baseball player, and he commissioned me to do a couple pieces for his house. And when I installed it, he was like, "Oh my God, I never knew what a difference art can make." And I said, "Will you please write me a recommendation?" But it does. It changes the energy of the space.
Totally.
And so to go from a print that really people aren't going to feel anything to have something. I just did one. It was a 5 foot by 5 foot. It's a dock with trees. You feel something when you look at it. There's serenity. I feel like is a value. That's I feel like that's my life purpose. My life purpose is to bring that beauty into the world.
Coach, this is art.
It is. It is. And let me tell you something.
If you watch out, this comes to life.
Listen, I feel this young lady's passion right now, and that's what's important in every business. Whatever you do, if you're passionate enough about it, you're going to be you have a chance to be successful, and I feel that for sure.
Yeah, without it, even what you guys are doing, you got to have that.
Absolutely.
That fire and the want to do it, right? Absolutely. Well, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Really quickly.
Go, Coach.
Listen to Chris. We had a guy in Dallas by the name of Chad Henning. Chad Henning is a big young man, just like this young man is. And he couldn't fly in the jets. He had to go in the Warthog back in the day. That's the only cockpit he could fit in.
Yeah, he was pretty tall.
Yeah, you big dude. That's phenomenal. Great to have you.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you being here. And best of luck moving forward. All right, make sure you check out all their great profiles, this conversation, and many others. All you have to do is visit the dailynewsnetwork.com website. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horses Mouth.
Cheers. Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.
The team at Heritage Capital Group is special because it's a collection of people across the spectrum.
We have people who have been in the shoes of owners that are looking to buy and sell, and professionals that have executed transactions helping buy and sell companies for decades.
I think when you talk to us, see what our experience is, see what our skills are, see the reach that we have, you'll be very happy with the recommendation.